Hi, it's Frank from Best Friends Dog Training. And today, we're going to talk about how to use the place command. Place. To work through distractions. Hope you enjoy it. Hi, it's Frank. Whether you're a police officer or a civilian who needs to acclimate your dogs to gunfire like we were just doing, or something a little more appropriate for the average person, your dog's charging the door to sack grandma at the door, Super Bowl Sunday, go Broncos, come on Peyton, bring it home, buddy. Or your dog's afraid of grandma or the vacuum cleaner or whatever it is and runs like hell, okay? The fix is actually the same. Behaviorists often get this backwards because most people who consider themselves behaviorists is like, oh, I read this really good book, so I read 2 more, and then I read Karen Pryor's book, and then I took a weekend course, and I'm a behaviorist. Not really, but they think so. So a lot of them have it backwards, okay? A lot of them think that they'll take a 300-page history of why the dog's this, and where did it come from, and what was the angle of the sun at that day, and oh, Jesus. Basically, the fix is the same. Whether the dog wants to sack grandma at the dog or run like hell away, okay, we use the place command. The place will acclimate them to stay on it. The dog has a perceived pressure, whether it's excitement or fear, and they're trying to move towards or away from an object, okay? We can use the place command to make them say, you have to hold this no matter what. Obviously, if the dog's terrified of the vacuum cleaner, getting it on the first session 2 inches from the dog may not be appropriate. Sometimes it is, but usually not. But we could usually get them to 6 or 8 feet, and then down to 4 or 5 feet. And then down to 3 feet. And believe it or not, within usually a week or 2, 3 weeks, depending on the proficiency and how much people practice, you'll have vacuuming around the dog. My wife doesn't know I know how to vacuum. Vacuuming around the dog, around the place, when the dog doesn't move. And now we start pairing that with food. Once the dog is over its fear, we start pairing that with food, and the dog starts going, oh, mom or dad's gonna vacuum. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna get food if I sit on my place or my bed, or whatever. And so place is used to overcome fears. Place is used to desensitize to things that they're not comfortable with or they're not familiar with. And we use it for dogs that don't like getting their nails cut, don't like getting trimmed. They have to hold the place. They forget about, the people using the clippers in their nails. So place has a lot of things like that can be done, can be used. So anyway, Super Bowl Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy the game. Although I like Carolina, I love their quarterback. It's a good dude, but I'm rooting for Manning all the way. I don't think they're going to take it home. I really don't, but I'm rooting for Manning all the way. So go Broncos. Have a great Sunday. And I'm reminding you that your dog's training will not rise to your level of expectation. It only rises to the level of skills and consistency in your training. Have a great Super Bowl Sunday.